clouds. Good morning, my fine feathered hiking friends. It is Monday morning and I'm beginning my final leg of segment 18 of the Mountains to Sea Trail. Right now I'm heading from Oregon Inlet Campground southbound on Route 12 to the ORV beach access 38, and I'm going to park my truck there. Good morning, everybody. I'm beginning my trek northbound this time on ramp 38, heading to the beach. Going to walk along the beach, which is the MST. But I've been here before. I left off here my last day. I hiked southbound all the way into Cape Hatteras. This time I'm going northbound, a little shy of 18 miles. So I'm hoping there's no more rain. Last night it was pretty stormy. The seas are angry this morning. I'll get down there and I'll show you. You can hear the wind. Make some good time. I'll try to get in some sand that's a little more hard packed. So it's a little easier walking, but I do have a headwind. Maybe I'll get a tailwind later. I got all day to hike. Bubble clouds. Foam from the sea. The churning of the sea. OBX, angry seas, marginal weather, blue sky. Got me. closer to the pier, Avon Pier. Wow, every time that sun comes out, it's really nice. Warms the bones. Something iconic. About 1/5 of the way to Rodanthe. It's very brisk winds. I think you can hear me though, but it's been mainly a headwind, so it slows me down. I am walking at a fairly brisk pace though, I think. Probably 2.25 miles an hour. In this sand, you know, slogging along. Sometimes it's not the easiest. The weather definitely has brightened up. Back to my southeast there. It's gotten sunny. See into the northwest. There may be a little bit of rain in the forecast. I don't know. Right, bud, you got a broken wing? To begin day 4, I hitched a ride from an MST trail maintainer, Alan Poole, who was on his way to Pea Island to spruce up some trailblazes. He picked me up at my camp in Oregon Inlet and took me to Camp Hatteras in Rodanthe. Thanks, Alan. I started hiking eastbound from there. As I hiked, I came across several beach access streets with beach homes where the seawater had found its way onto. I had come at a time when a cold front had come through and it had affected the ocean to give up some of these high tides. In fact, during the previous night, there had been 2 homes that had succumbed to these high tides and were fallen into the ocean. Although I did not get any video of their wreckage, there was plenty of debris washed up all along the beach. House. It's the Rodanthe Pier. Not sure it's open, but a couple of houses have gone into the ocean. There's some of the debris. Had some bad weather here the last few days. Day today though, I'm heading up to Oregon Inlet, which is about 16 miles, so I better get to hiking. Hey everybody, I'm on the Jug Handle Bridge going from Rodanthe to Pea Island. And just wanted to give you a view. I decided to hike the bridge because I'm not sure about the inlet where the water comes through from the ocean. It's high tide right now, and they've had a lot of beach damage in Rodanthe. Some houses have fallen into the sea. I just crossed the jug handle bridge. Well, I'm not quite finished, but I'm heading that way. That's Rodanthe right there in the far distance. You might be able to hear me a little bit better. But right about where that tower is where I started hiking today. This is P Island straight ahead. And this is the section of hike on the MST that I chose not to do because of the fact that there might be high water over there, and I didn't want to take the chance of having to worry about that. So I hiked the jug handle bridge, as they call it, which is right here. I'm almost done. Welcome to P Island. Well, I'm walking on the old road. I used to go across. It goes that way. Just came across the bridge. There's the dunes right there. And this is the National Wildlife Refuge. This is Highway 12. Feathered hiking friends, coming back to Route 12. Getting back on the beach. I'm gonna have to walk down to where the Coast Guard, the old Coast Guard station is on the beach. I don't know what the distance is. Some wildlife. Conditions. I'm walking here, it's a little after 5. Almost to my destination for today. But we got a steady 20-mile-an-hour winds. Maybe higher, gusts higher than that. The wind's kind of just picked up this evening. Got a real wide beach to walk on now. There it is. to get to the sunrise, then head north once more in my final leg of segment 18 of the Mountains to Sea Trail. I want to try to get the sunrise. So hopefully it'll be a nice one. It's really clear out. There are some clouds in the distance over the ocean. So hang with me. The sun is about to break through over the clouds. Not quite on the ocean horizon, but the cloud horizon. There she is. Falsetto. It is a stiff wind this morning. I'm heading that direction, and the wind is steady, not gusting too. Folks, I hope you can hear me over this wind, but you can see how steady it is. You see the sand coming at me, sand blasting me. It's keeping the waves from coming in. I'm going to look back again, see the sun. That's where it came from. That's where I'm going. Hard packed sand, so it's easier to traverse through. My hands are freezing. How's all my fine feathered hiking friends? From Little Hike Mike on the OBX to Jockeys Ridge. MST, baby! Feathered hiking friends. It's a gorgeous day out here on the OBX, the Outer Banks of North Carolina. The ocean behind me. Crazy weather. 20-30 mile an hour gusted winds. Can you hear me okay? On my way to Jockeys State Park. Jockeys Ridge. I'm a crazy man. I'm about 2.5 hours into this hike today, and the winds have been relentless, non-stop, gusting higher and higher, it seems. I don't know if you can see in the distance, but I've almost made it to a pier. I don't know what pier it is. I'll check it out. I'm going to stop there, take about a half an hour break. But anyway, I'm going to keep going. In spite of this wind, I'm knifing into it. I'm sure it's slowing me down. Hey, I'll come and do the pier. Just stop if I can. I hope there's a bathroom there or something. Nobody's on the pier, but I saw a few joggers out here. If I reach the town. Hey, my fine feathered hiking friends. Coming up on this next pier. Don't know the name of it, but I will put it in the caption below. This is a much nicer pier, probably owned by the county or the city, who knows. The last one. It is open, and I'm not going to go in. I might. I don't know. I'm going to go to that restaurant across the street. It's supposed to be open on Sam and Omi's. But it's just still blustery windy out here. I don't know if you can hear me or not. This is called Jeanette's Pier. Very nice pier. There's the MST marker right there on that bottom. And I'm going to, hey all, I'm sitting here at someone's steps going down to the beach off their house. Just taking a break. I'm about a little over half mile to Howell Street, where I turn off the beach and go over to Jockeys Ridge State Park. So I've got time. I told my ride guy that's going to be shuttling me back to my truck I'd be there between 2 and 3, so I'm doing pretty good. But just wanted to give you a heads up. Today just been a gorgeous day, although I've had a headwind, a steady headwind, at least 15 miles an hour in my face all the time, and then gusts up to sometimes 30 miles an hour. And I've had to knife through it, and it's taken its toll on me. Although I've made pretty good time, I'm almost finished with segment 18. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. And I'll give you the views of the state park when I get there. Yeah, I'm backtracking now. I totally missed it on the beach. That's okay. Added a few miles. Well, I didn't probably added about a half a mile of my trek, but I'm doing it. Boy, the wind's a lot nicer over here. The street is Hollowell Street. This is the turnoff, and there's the public parking right there that I missed. So this must be North 12. Hey all, I am at the entrance of Jockeys Ridge State Park. I just have a little bit to go to get up the top of the ridge. And I'm here. Hey, my fine feathered hiking friends. I am on my way up to Jockeys Ridge right now. Had to make a little pit stop before I headed up there. So I'm going there right now. Mountains to Sea Trail, Terminus, eastbound Terminus. There it is. started. This must be it right here. Let's see a white blaze though. Ah, there's one. So I go this way. Document some of these things. Nag's Head Woods and Jockeys Ridge. Now I gotta slog through some sand to get me up there. All it is a great big sand dune. Pretty sure. I'm slogging up this ridge. If this is it, maybe a higher one later. I don't know. So there it is. It's Jockeys Ridge. This is one huge sand dune. Hey, my fine feathered hiking friends. As you can see behind me, I've made it to Jockeys Ridge State Park, and I'm up on top of the highest ridge that I can see. There are some people flying kites up here, but for all intents and purposes, this is the terminus of the eastbound of the Mountains to Sea Trail, and I did this leg and completed it today, this segment 18, and I'm not totally done with the MST because I have segment 3 to do. But anyway, I wanted to be up front with you and let you know I'll be doing that, and that goes up Mount Mitchell. So I wanted to finish on a high note. So I'll be up at, I don't know what the elevation is here, I'll put it down below, but I know Mount Mitchell's up around 6,600 feet above sea level. So I'll be finishing that up sometime soon. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.